Hey YouTubers, welcome to the vlog. It is a very dreary looking Wednesday. Let's show you what it looks like. That is typical fall weather right there, ladies and gentlemen. And I just got a text. Let's check out the text. Oh, it's from my wife. I'll read that in just a second. I just wanted to quickly tell you guys, yeah, I don't know what I was going to tell you. Well, I was just going to tell you the rundown of what I'm doing today. So it's going to be an all-day vlog. Yay! I can't give them to you every day, but today is going to be one. So today I have to go to Wendy's and do the pulled pork poutine, if it even exists. And I'll try all different sauces to try to find out which one is the best sauce. I have to drop off my client's hard drives, and no, they're not porn. I have to pick up water. I gotta go to the post office and renew my post office box. You have to pay $200 and something to have a post office box per year, and you get a key to the building, a key to your post office box, so you can access it anytime you want, because you don't want to have to go there when it's open. Sometimes you don't have time. And then I also have to buy envelopes so I can send out the pictures of JP and I. There you go. He signed them all. That's great. I just got to get that job done, and then I got to buy warheads for the next challenge. I think I'm gonna ask for 5,000 likes when I do the Nutella. So I've got one Oreo left from Japan. So I'm gonna do the Nutella, and we've got, I think, you know what? I think we've got over 5,000 now on that. I think we do. Let me check. This is craziness. Videos. Where are you? Where are you? So on the Skittles, yeah, 5,200 likes. That's insane. So I'm gonna have to check this email or this thing. I'll start vlogging again in just a moment. Oh, somebody asked something about Girl Guide cookies. This is the time of year that I like Girl Guide cookies the most, because these are the chocolate covered mint Girl Guide cookies, and they're my favorite over the other ones. And the other one has the chocolate and vanilla, like a row of chocolate, a row of vanilla, and I like the vanilla ones the best. And it's funny, there's some certain cookies that chocolate is my favorite. Some cookies, certain cookies, like the you know what's funny is I was gonna say along the same lines, I do really like the vanilla Oreos. They're really good too. This is something different about it that I like. Anyway, so like I said, this is gonna be an all-day vlog. Prepare yourself, get a drink. It's gonna be a long day. And we're back. One of the more serious things I wanted to talk to you guys about, I haven't had time to talk to you about, plus I was kind of thinking whether or not I wanted to share this information with you. So the hospital, I guess the doctor phoned back from the hospital. I phoned at like 7 o'clock at night, and that always freaks you out, right? When the doctor phones you at 7 o'clock at night. And he said, you know, your EKG is awesome. Basically an EKG is like, they attach electrodes to you, and then it's like almost instantaneous. They can actually tell if your heart is functioning properly, and if you've ever had an episode. So some people have, you know, get a chest pain and it goes away and they never pay attention to it, but they actually had like a mild tiny heart attack, and so that little tiny piece of muscle on the heart is dead, but the heart can still function because huge percentage of the heart is functioning. So my EKG came back awesome, 100%. Good news. The stress test, 100% awesome, ding! And again, it doesn't measure your stress as if you're stressed out at work or at home or whatever. They stress your heart, and then they inject you with radioactive something, and then they like take pictures of your heart, and they basically want to see if there's any blockages on the veins of your heart. I used to think as a kid, and all the way up until I was probably in my 30s, I thought a heart attack was clogs in your arteries that your heart is pumping the blood through. And in a way it is, but it's the actual veins. There's veins that go around your heart like this, almost like my fingers around a pump, and the veins are feeding this heart. And if you get a blockage up here, that's the one that kills you instantly. You don't survive. Then you get blockages down here, like I said earlier, where it kills just that tiny little piece of heart, and the heart can still function. So my stress test came back, ding, everything's fine there, people. So no clogged arteries, no history of heart attacks, nothing. So everything's fine there. But they did the ultrasound of my heart, and they found a baby. No, they didn't. They found that the aortic valve, so you have 4 chambers. I should have a picture right here. So they have 4 chambers of your heart, and the heart pumps out, which draws the blood into both sides, pushes it from one chamber into the other, and then the aortic valve is on the left, and that pumps it up through the top of the biggest artery out and then out. So that valve is leaky. So I've got a leaky valve. And so what that means is the blood goes out of the heart, and then the valve doesn't shut properly, and so some of the blood comes back into the heart. Still functions. Like the other day I did a 40K bike ride, everything was fine. The doctor said he said we're just gonna keep our eye on it. When the doctor says, you know what, come back in 2 years and we'll do another ultrasound, you know you're not gonna be dead tomorrow, which is a good thing. And he said, you could probably live your whole life with this thing and it will never affect you at all. And I asked, how would this have happened? He said, because I said, is it possible I was born with it? He said, you'd never know unless you're treated all your life. Then they don't know if these things, when they happened or how they happened. So there's a little bit of medical history for you, just for you. So I thought it took me a few days to think about whether or not I should share that information. But it's just a leaky valve, nothing major. So we're all good, people. Keep eating. So that actually dropped, I guess the catalyst of me telling you that was in my last video, because I did that video just after, like I did the Little Caesars pizza video just after I came back from the hospital, and I forgot to take the freaking band off my wrist. And then one person out of, 18,000 people that I noticed said, oh, what's with the hospital wrist? Hope everything's okay. And of course, they obviously don't watch my vlogs, so they would have known. And it's funny, one of my awesome subscribers who's subscribed to all my channels, or at least this channel and my big channel, they actually responded to them. Like I say to you guys all the time, thank you very much for helping me respond to people, especially my awesome followers that know everything about me and can respond to them for me, because then that saves me time and it creates a conversation and possible friendships. I don't know, but it helps me out a lot. That's all I'm trying to say. So I have to shave, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wear my poutine shirt today for poutine. That was a question, one more question I wanted to respond to. Somebody asked, and I think it was Jeff from Gojo Media, about the proper pronunciation of poutine. So the people that attack you if you say it wrong are only Quebecers, because they speak French and they say it a specific way. I am not French. I don't have a French accent, so when I say poutine, I say poutine, as in poutine. But if you're French Canadian, they say it and it almost sounds like there's like an S in it or something, so it's more like poutine. And but I'm not French, so I say it poutine, and any other Canadian that lives anywhere else in this great country of ours just says poutine. I think they even say it in the commercials that way too. So that's like me. It's like me saying, I don't know, saying something in a Spanish word, and the Spanish people attack me saying I'm saying it wrong. It's because I'm English and I don't speak Spanish, and my accent isn't going to make the word sound perfect like they say it. So you can say poutine any way. You walk into any store and say, "Can I have a poutine?" You can even say poutine, and they'll give it to you. So it's not like, who cares if you say it wrong, really? But the French Canadians are very proud of their poutine, and they like to correct anybody and everybody on how to say it, which is fine. I would say 95% 5% of French Canadians try to get you to say it, and they're very nice about it, and you get that 5% who are just arrogant bastards and just attack you for no reason whatsoever. The fact that they know how to say it better than we do. Anyway, but like I said, 95% of the French Canadians, when they try to correct me, they're at least really nice and polite about it. All right, so I have to go shave, and then we are on the road. I'm gonna walk the dog first, and stay tuned. Like I said, all day vlog. Hang on. And we're back. Just thought I'd grab an apple before I head out to do my poutine video. Jay's son is one of my subscribers, and I guess yesterday I talked about the radio show that I was on last July, and he watched it and he said, oh, you should retweet it out, or because he says it's got lots of information. And it's kind of funny looking back at where I was on YouTube back then. And so I reposted it, and that got me to thinking, as I listened to some of it, back then I had like, I don't know, 10, 13,000 subscribers. And now I've got 134,000 subscribers. Back then I had 5 million uploaded views. Now I've got 20 million. So I sent Eileen Ross from the show another email just saying, hey, how would you like to do a catch-up, follow-up kind of show? So I'm waiting to hear back from her. Another question I want to ask you guys. Should I, or should I not, do a crowdfunding for my West Coast tour? It's a lot of work. It's nice when the fans want to be a part of a project. Can I afford this trip on my own at this point in time? Yes. Would it be fun to involve other people in it? Yes. But like I said, it's a lot of work, and obviously there's a big, huge hassle that comes along with that. So let me know in the comments below if you're interested in participating in a crowdfunder for my West Coast food tour. Maybe I'll do private donations if people are really interested in it. Like I said, the flight's gonna cost me almost $600. The car rental is gonna cost me like $600. I think I wrote some of it down. I don't have the actual receipts and stuff with me. My travel agent hasn't given them to me yet, but I think she said the car is $540 approximately with all the possible taxes and extra things. The flight is $590. I'm not sure if that's including taxes or not. And then hotels, they can range from $100 to $250 a night. I'm gonna be there for like 8 nights. So I'm looking at like possible $2,000 out of my pocket. Can I afford it? Yes. So, like I said, this is gonna be a really long vlog. Got a lot of questions today. So, another thing, Ben's birthday is tomorrow. He is gonna be 15 years old. I don't know what to get him yet. I'm gonna get these fixed. These are his gaming headphones. And right now it's being held together by string. We've had it fixed once already. He was using it to listen to music on the bus to go to school. And I personally think he sat on his phone and then bent it or whatever, so it broke. There's a company up in Barrie that fixed it last time, and it worked for quite a long time. At least 3 or 4 months it's been working perfectly fine. So, but now he's broken it again. But he doesn't take them anywhere. So I don't know what he does. I don't know what he does in his room with his earphones smashing around. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this apple and I'm gonna take the dog for a walk and I'll take you along on that one too. I'll ask some more questions. Bye. Hey buddies. It's the kitties, Sam. It's the kitties. Look at the love. Look at the love. Check it out. Hey buddy. So there you go. There's a couple shots of the kitty cats for you. Thought I'd get them in my vlog today. I wasn't sure what was going on with the rest of my day because it's chaotic. So right now we're just walking Sammy. There's the big Sam. Oh, so Sam. What? Look, right here. What's it? Oh. Yep, he's a freak. It's official. So there's like a light, very light, fine mist in the air. I can just feel it on my cranium as we walk. But as you can see, it's this overcast, dull day, which sometimes can affect my video in a negative way that I'm shooting today. So hopefully that turns out all right. And so let's finish walking the dog and then we'll get in the car. I had a bit of a panic moment for a second there because Megan said she wanted to take the car one day this week and I couldn't remember which day. So I was expecting to walk out to the driveway and there would be no cars for Ken to use. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm all about that bass, That's a song that was just playing on the radio before I turned my camera on. I just saw a cyclist and I forgot to tell you guys last night I went for a bike ride. It was about a half-hour bike ride. I did some hill climbs and burned about 720 calories. I'm putting stuff like that every once in a while up on Vine. I forgot to post the picture. I guess I'll post it just before I do my food review of the bike ride, me holding up my Garmin. Alright, so I'm just heading down to Bradford right now and yeah, I gotta drop off some hard drives to a client and then we'll do the Wendy's thing. Alright guys, I am sitting back here behind Wendy's in Bradford. I just finished. That's what you're looking, there's a field back there, some farms and stuff, because some of you are like, where are you parked? Like they don't get it, it's like a little jungle. So I just finished doing the pulled pork poutine from Wendy's, and that's what it looked like. I'm not going to talk about it because that's why you watch the other show. And then they also have the pulled pork sandwich, pulled pork poutine, and the pulled pork cheeseburger. Look at that. Grab a napkin and make it a combo. Why do you have to have a napkin to make it a combo? Silly Wendy. Chicks are for kids. All right, so what do I have to do next? Wendy's is off. Dropping off the hard drives. I gotta get water, go to the post office, pay for my P.O. box, and then we gotta buy some more heads in preparation for next week's crazy, stupid stunt. Well, I'm here at Walmart because I need to get some more heads. Puddings, canned pasta, beans, olives, sugar, flour, international snacks, chips. International snacks sounds good. They're the Oreos I was talking about earlier. Cool. It looks like this location has the warheads. 50. I'm gonna have to get obviously 3 bags. They're $3 a bag. So I'm just hoping that. Oh, because there's cubes, and there's this kind, and I don't think there's any other kind. I'm hoping I'm not buying the wrong type. I can't see any other ones. Oh well. Aww. So that came to $10.17. Now I'm off to Barrie and see if I can get Ben's earphones fixed for him for his birthday, and just that's part of his birthday present. Not sure what else he wants, but we'll work on it. At least I got my warheads for next week, so I can put them in today's video, which will be the Nutella video. All right, some person asked what kind of car I have. It's the Suzuki SX4. There you go. Some people are new, right? They don't know. They don't know. So we're on our way up to Barrie, up to 400 to get Ben's headset fixed. One of the questions, or one of the things I said yesterday was that I was on a radio show called The Humble and Fred Show, and one of the things that Jason said when he watched the video, he said, oh, it was great because you talked about money and this and that. And when I listened to the radio again, just the show again, just to hear what I said back then, because I'm pretty sure I said a few things wrong, like the money. So one of the things I said in the video, like Humble asked, you know, just out of curiosity, how much money would you make off a video that got 20,000 views? There is so vast on how much money you can make off a video, because it just depends on the ads that are placed against it, depends on the lucrativeness, if that's a word, of the ad. It might be a really expensive ad, and because of the nature of your video, AdSense, or now Maker, puts those ads against your video, and you make way more money off that video now because of the types of ads. Or you can put up the video and not get good ads, and then you don't make as much money. So on average, you make around $1 per 1,000 views. That's the average. And so when he asked me how much a 20,000 viewed video makes, I said, oh, I was off the top of my head, and I think before the show I said, just don't talk about money, because it's just so weird to talk about. But he asked me that question, and I was kind of like taken off guard. And so it's more like if I release a video right now and within 24 hours it gets 20,000 views, you make anywhere from $20 to $40. But you can make less and you can make more. So I could release a video, you could release a video at the exact same time, same content, but for some reason I get better ads or less better ads than you. So there's some financial information about YouTube and money. But like I said, it's just all over. That's why I don't want to talk about money all the time, because it's so squirrely. Like you can't. A lot of people have gone to my Social Blade, and they're like, "Is this real?" But if you actually look at it, it says estimated earnings. So if you type in KBDProductionsTV and Social Blade, it'll say Ken makes anywhere from $5,000 a year up to $97,000 a year. And I definitely don't make 97, and I definitely don't make 5,000. So it's estimated. Let's look at the range of estimated monies. So they're taking the low end of your ads and they're taking the high end of your ads, and they're estimating how much money a YouTuber makes. So that's just to give you a heads up. Financial news with Ken Domik. All right, guys, we're up in Barrie. I'm at the electronics store to take Ben's headset in to get fixed. I'm not sure if I've told you this or not, but if you go to my Instagram and you click the like button on this picture, your Instagram avatar will be in that video at the very end. And I do this every once in a while, maybe once a month, sometimes even more than once a month, sometimes whatever. So it only happens once in a while is what I'm saying. So if you want your Instagram avatar and Instagram name in the end of a Ken Domik video, just go to my Instagram, click a like, and you'll be in there. And the offer expires tomorrow at 12, because I got to go through and screen capture all these and put them in the video. So I need time to do that. So get on it, basically what I'm saying. Well, just finished up at the electronics store, and the guy was awesome. He said, when do you need them? And I'm like, today would be nice. And he's like, oh. And I'm thinking, oh no, this is gonna suck, because Ben can't live without his earphones. And but he kind of slowly walked away. And I'm like, what does that mean? And then he came back like 5 minutes later and didn't charge me. He said, here you go, all fixed. I'm like, dude, that is awesome. That is good business. I'll be coming back here to buy things, to get things fixed, because that's what they do, and they're awesome, obviously, and they're friendly, and that's good business, people. Learn from these things. They learn from my experiences. I am at No Frills in Alcona, and I'm looking for canned meat. Nice. Well, as you can see, Those cans of flaked ham are over $2 a can. And I'm just gonna go over and check the Dollarama, see if they have less expensive cans of ham. So I wanna buy more than less. Anyway, yeah, I have to read what I said in the last video. Or my last picture on Instagram. Because I think I said I'd buy up to a certain amount of cans for every 50 likes. And I want to buy, I should maybe say up to a certain amount of money as opposed to units. Because it was, just looking through my Instagram, I said for every 50 likes I'll buy 1 can of ham, up to 15 cans. Okay, so again, I'd rather buy more cans than less cans. So I'm glad I said how many cans, because I guess I was thinking that they're about $2 a pop, but I would like to buy more cans. I'd like to buy 20 cans. Just that they're expensive, that's all. Here we go. Off to the dollar store. We are here at Dollarama now. Yay! Always forget where they put their food in this Dollarama. So I found some ham. So hopefully there's $1. But I said I was gonna buy 15, but I'm gonna buy 20. Because you guys gave me so many likes on that last video. I just got to put a cap on it. So there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we got 20 for $20. If I had bought 15 yet, it would have cost me $30. I'll throw these in the back seat. I'll have to go deliver them tomorrow or Friday to the food bank. The guy behind me was really irritated and pissy because he, the cash lady was being friendly to everybody and being really slow and talking, and of course there's a huge lineup. The guy ahead of me and the person in front of them, they both had like almost half buggies full of stuff, and the guy behind me, all he had was 1 card. I'm gonna turn this off just a second. And so he was pissed that he had to wait behind 3 people. It had 20 items, but it was the same thing, so she only scanned it once, times it by 20, and away you go. So some people are just crazy and impatient. Oh well. Well, I'm in Lefroy, and I'm at the post office, and I gotta renew my P.O. box. So, but first, let's check our post office box. There might be presents in there. Ooh, looks like we got presents. Let's go. All right, we are all done. I got another awesome postcard. This one's from Germany. And I also got some big cards to send my photographs that we, for the Kickstarter, my last Kickstarter thingy. So, this was from, I'm pretty sure it's Jan. So it's either Jan or Ian. So it could be Ian, but it could be Jan or Jan. So I apologize, buddy, if I'm saying your name wrong, but you'll probably, let me know in the next video or 2. But this is, I think I've got like 7 or 8 now postcards from around the world. So I'll put up my poster board. I'll have to start making something to, stop rocking my videos, damn it. All right, so thanks, buddy. Time to go home and eat some Nutella.
In the description below if you guys want to follow along. But really, I'm not looking for sympathy. I really just want to urge anyone out there to seek help if they need it. If there's a problem going on with your body, with your life, then seek help, because it's
wow.
It's not worth.
Pete just released a video. He just had surgery yesterday. Today's Wednesday, so yesterday is Tuesday. He just had surgery for testicular cancer, and it doesn't. He's still uncertain if he's in the clear at this point in time. But wow, I just came in from doing all the errands that I've been doing, and I saw the title of his video. I click on it, and I'm like, oh my god, poor Pete. Wow. And he's using this, which is amazing, to bring awareness to people that if you have any type of problem, go seek help right away. That's his whole motive. This whole video is all about. You know, if he ignored what was going on, it could have spread and pretty much ended his life. So because he saw that there was a problem, and he went and got help, and he had help right away and surgery right away, and I'm hoping that everything's in the clear. So, wow. Well, Pete, hats off to you, buddy, for putting out that video. I hope lots of people see it, and I hope lots of people learn from that as well. So hopefully we see you soon, buddy, and good luck. Are you gonna come up? He's coming up. He's coming up. All right, guys, I won't hold you up any longer. It's like over a 30-minute video by now. The whole day was great. Sorry to hear mosquito. Sorry to hear about Pete's situation. Hopefully he's in the clear. Our thoughts and prayers are with the man. And yeah. I just wanted to give you also a little heads up. Look at that. A little heads up of how I feel right now, because I just finished the Nutella video and I don't feel very well at all. There's so much paste, heavy sugar chocolate paste in my stomach, and that's making me feel kind of dizzy. I definitely don't recommend it to anyone. If somebody says, "Hey, do you want to do that again?" I'd say no. Nope, not going to do it. But that video should go up tonight sometime. Today's video vlog is very long, and it just happened that way. Hope you guys don't mind. Hope you guys stay to the end. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and we will talk tomorrow. Hopefully we have a very good day tomorrow. It's Ben's birthday, so yeah. Talk to you. Bye. I don't think I'm getting up anytime soon.